Evening. It's October 15th. We're doing our daily market report update for Pasco County. As it has been happening over the last few days, the number of total listings has been going down. We're at 3,963 matches. Pending listings has gone to 1,490, basically flat. And then our 30-day solds, we do -7, -37. And this number is going to go up dramatically as the weeks surrounding this hurricane go by. The number's 995 right now. And if you were to add the 4 days we lost on those two hurricanes, this number might actually be coming to appear to be strong. Becoming to appear. That's not very good. Let's go 0 minus 7 days and see that we've had 60 transactions occurring. Now, we're not too worried about what's going on in the non-flood zone, but we are very interested in knowing what's going on in the flood zone property. So let's look at the flood zone properties. Only 2 properties have sold in the flood zone. Look at that. Lake Connolly Mobile Home just reported a transaction of $170,000 for a mobile home in the flood zone. Now, Lake Connolly did not flood. And then this one on Janita, they were asking $374,000. It sold at $320,000, and it closed today. I didn't see this earlier, so I'm going to take a moment to go, what? This home flooded. So I have no idea what to say, and I am astounded about that transaction. Okay, well, we've had a lot of action in terms of what's happened in terms of homes being listed in the flood zone. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the flood zone off just to show you what's happened in the marketplace as far as listings go. Today and the last 3 days, we've seen 79 properties listed. In the last 1 day, we've seen 65 new properties listed. And that's a breath of fresh air in terms of numbers. That's a bigger number. 79 in the last 3 days. So the world is coming back together. In the flood zones, we've listed 9 new properties. Here's a condo in Gulf Harbors for $39,000 that was listed today. And that is a low number. That's a number that represents a property that flooded. This did not flood. $39,000. Now this one did. Osprey. Wait a minute. That's Jasmine Acres. Yeah, that flooded terribly. Yeah, this whole neighborhood, all of this has the opportunity to be condemned, depending on what FEMA does and the county regarding the house got water in the house. This has been listed for 3 days, and this is Jasmine Acres. Signal Cove flooded, $150,000. This is 1 day on the market. Keel Court, know it well. Summers and Hudson Beach flooded, not on the water, but flooded, 1 day on the market. Asking $159 a square foot. No, I'm sorry. This is the Summers, Sommers. This Summers is on the water, and this Summers flooded. Oh, look, the water's still very high in this picture. 1 day on the market. $199,000, asking $159. Hudson Beach Estates. Valley Wood. $250,000 for a 2-2. It's a villa. Not quite priced. Okay, Old Dixie Highway. This one is on the water, and it did flood. And it has been listed since 0 days. $299,000. Home was flooded but was stabilized, selling as is cash only. $300,000 on the main road, 1,600 square feet. That's not discounted enough to be warranted. Odessa, maybe freshwater flooding. Okay, Driftwood. Hey, wait a minute. I'm the listing agent on this one. This is a great house, up in the air, stilt home. I have had I've had 3 offers and 5 phone calls, and that's it for the new listings. And did we look at the pendings? Let's look at the pendings. 107 flood zone pendings. Let's go back 3 days and see if anything went under contract. 7 properties went under contract in the last 3 days. Okay, we're still in the trailing 3 days for that includes these condos that flooded. Gulf Harbor's second floor did not flood, but went pending in the last 3 days. Humboldt is in Seven Springs. Didn't flood from Milton or Helene, but could have flooded likely from the freshwater flooding off of Seven Springs Road. Gulf Harbor's Galleon, $399,000. This home did flood. My video the other day, I failed to recognize that it did flood. And it'd be interesting to see what that actually gets sold for. Fair Lane, this is a stilt home, $589,000. And this is Egress Place, and we talked about that. Alrighty, well, that's it. You've been updated. It's still October 15th. It's 8:01 p.m. Have a great day.